Hey folks, this is Ben Yessel. Happy New Year. How's it going? So I haven't done one of these for a while. I wanted to let you guys know what I've been watching on YouTube a bit more. And this might be a bit more lengthy than some of the other YouTube movies I've made about my YouTube watching in the past. And so I went through. I have a whole bunch of subscriptions. Sorry. A whole bunch of them, and at some point I'll probably delete a fair number of them. I don't know. We'll just see. But so here we go. Starting out with Vegetable Police. Okay, so this guy, Casey, right? He has quite a number of funny and laid back, quirky, videos that he's done for quite some time, and he's a different kind of dude, but it's very entertaining, I'll put it that way. There's something he's been doing for a long time that he's finally gonna get it fixed, hopefully once and for all. His main thing he's been talking about, but he'll be I'm sure doing other videos, because he's now a very experienced YouTuber with has lots of nice equipment, and he has lots of funny ideas. I'm sure it'll be fun. But no, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Serpents is a gentleman. I've been watching his stuff about China more recently, and I'll give his channel a 7 overall. So he's actually a pretty good person to look at stuff regarding China. Cinemassacre, I've been watching his stuff for quite some time. I'll give him an 8. Well, Channel Awesome is a related channel. I get those guys mixed up a lot. But there should be Angry Video Game Nerd, I think is Cinemassacre. I don't know, I gave him an 8. Channel Awesome 7. They're both pretty close. Brave Wilderness is a 9, but I think that he'll Howdy Peterson might be losing some subscribers or that sort of thing, because he said officially that he's not going to be doing any more insect stings, or bee stings, I guess you could say, wasp or ant stings, or whatever. So I still think he'll have a lot of subscribers, and he has amazing content, but yeah, the bee sting was really a big draw there. Top 5 unknowns, I give him a 7. Dr. Eric Berg, he's a gentleman I've been more familiar with now, watching some of this stuff, give him an 8. He's not quite as insistent on eating plant foods all the time. I mean, I'll rephrase that. There's more leeway for eating meat and stuff. It's just as long as you eat high quality meat. There's other gentlemen that are out there that are even more advocating looser restrictions on meat. But anyway, so Skippy 62able, he's the LA Beast. I've been watching some of his stuff more recently. Kind of similar to Epic Mealtime, but different. He does more just a variety of things that are just hard on the stomach and body. Kind of a big jock type guy. Nice guy. I give his content, I was a little hard on him, maybe a 6, but really it's probably more of a 7. He's a big dumb jock. No, he's not dumb. He's just a big jock. He's actually pretty smart. But anyway, going on. Cush the Stunt Dog, I give that channel an 8. It's very, very cute. Dodo, also an 8. Jack Vale, 8. I've watched his stuff for a long time. Actually, I'll rephrase that. I used to watch his stuff a fair amount, not so much for quite some time. Now I think he's getting some more stuff back in there again. I don't know, that are really funny. But anyway. Anonymous farting kind of thing. Okay. So, mentioned Channel Awesome already. Brightside, I gave them a 7. Fully Sourced, gave them a 7. High Impact Flicks and High Impact Vlogs, both channels a 7. These are kind of conspiracy type videos. In no particular order, only give them a 5. It's kind of like Jerry Springer YouTube version. Kind of. nutritionfacts.org, 6. The Shay Show, 6. It's, you know, you never know what to expect. Sometimes you learn some things about houses and Detroit, and yeah, you know, it's just kind of fun. It's really fun. Masterman gave his channel a 7. It's kind of a geography type channel. G. Schultz, 9, 6, all about MREs, military MREs. Homestarrunner.com, give him a 7. This is something I've known about for a long time. Joel Wendt, 6. Interesting guy. Mark Hyman, Dr. Mark Hyman, an 8. Paul Joseph Watson, a conservative YouTubist, 7. A real Michael J. White, martial arts, between a 6 and 7. Russell Peters, a comedian, a little bit off color sometimes, 6 and 7. Well, don't always watch this stuff. I don't always, but occasionally. The Toy Channel, 9. Magic Murray, really funny guy and magician, 8. Alan Marcus, still an 8. Felix Colgrave, 8. He's an artist, likes to do kind of random stuff that you can either just kind of watch for fun, if you want to watch something weird, or if you are so inclined, smoke some stuff. Anyway, mushrooms. So, I Hate Everything. A British guy or something. His channel is between a 7 and 8. It's pretty good. Jeepers Media, 9. Yeti Dynamics, 10. This is a weird thing. I have always liked Yeti Dynamics. I just wish that they would put out more videos. But the way they do their videos, it's just, oh, I just love this channel. I don't know why. WHFoods.org. So basically, worldshealthiestfoods.org, 9. Really good channel. Really good channel. The Omeletto, between 7 and 8. The Wolf Pit, 6. China Uncensored, 7. It's another one of these channels I've been watching recently about China. The Top Tens, TOP, again, capital TENZ, between the 7 and 8. PewDiePie, of course, 6. Sorry, PewDiePie. I still subscribe to you, but no, you're not one of the most interesting guys. But, you know, you're still fun to watch on occasion. Looper, between 6 and 7, also kind of not always the best. So of these channels, really, I think the ones that are 8 and above, Vegetable Police, Cinemassacre, Brave Wilderness, Dr. Eric Berg, Kyush the Scent Dog, The Dodo, Jack Vale, Mark Hyman, The Toy Channel, Magic Murray, Alan Marcus, Felix Colgrave, Jeepers Media, Yeti Dynamics, WHFoods.org, and yeah, those are some of the top ones. And the top one still is Yeti Dynamics. So, you know, I still feel like there's still so many other channels I haven't seen, and I'm not really including so much of the musical things, musical channels. This is the main trains of thought here, as you can probably see, are nutrition, nature, geography, media. With nature, I guess, would be dogs or animals and stuff. Politics a little bit, but more just conspiracy stuff, somewhat. Some other kinds of scattered subjects, I suppose you could say. But toys, magic, well, magic tricks, whatever. Yeah, a little bit of science, and yeah, just some entertainment type stuff. But that's kind of what I'm, you know, looking at more. But some of the things that I'll be doing a little less of, I think, will be a little less nutrition videos that I'm watching. I mean, they'll still be watching stuff, but maybe not quite as many of them as often. Probably not as much Brave Wilderness. Still subscribe to the channel, of course. Let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of going to try to go a few different directions. I realize that the internet is chock full of cat and dog videos and things. And, well, that's very cute and everything, but there's a lot more to talk about than cats and dogs and things. So I think a lot of people were probably disappointed with Coyote Peterson not being stung anymore, but considering what this more, especially what he's been through, especially his last few stings, I don't blame him one bit for not doing the sting videos anymore. I think there's other guys that are stepping up to the plate, and I'm curious if those guys take on other stings that haven't been done yet. By the way, such as the greater banded hornet, or the giant banded hornet of India and Fiji and that whole area. It's like a big hornet that has a big yellow stripe toward the bottom of it. Plus, of course, Megalara Garuda, the giant wasp found in Indonesia not too long ago. It was mistakenly called the warrior wasp. Plus, there's another bee, or there's another wasp. It has a huge Latin name that has a very long abdomen. It's kind of curved, and a very long stinger. I'm not sure, it's been discovered in the Amazon recently. And maybe a few others I'm not thinking of right now. That, there's still other things to be sung by. Anyway, bees. So, leave me thoughts and comments below. What you think is really good stuff, what maybe is not as interesting. And I will catch you guys later. Bye for now.